Hey, I'm Steve Sapato. And if you happen to be catching me live on Facebook, that's a great opportunity for you and for me too. Thanks for enjoying what we have to share with each other. Today, I just want to talk about my podcast, which is called The Happiness Agenda. The Happiness Agenda. Do you guys get that? Happiness is something that you can win. You can win at that game. It's possible for you to always be happy. Not always, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like every second of every day I'm happy, happy. That means you're insane. But you get my drift. Happiness is something that escapes so many people. We're caught up in so many things. And when you talk to people, you say, "Hey, how's your day going?" Instead of people going, "Great" or "Fantastic" or "Wow, this is a really good time," they say, "It's okay." Okay, when did you want your life to be okay? You know what they say, average. You have an average life. My life is just average. It's okay. Really? There's an old saying that says if you put your right foot in a bucket of boiling water, your left foot in a bucket of freezing water, on the average, right, your temperature is good. No, no, it's not. And so I want you to know that you can win the happiness game. First of all, I want you to always look up my podcast. It's called The Happiness Agenda. You can find it if you want to look at it. If you ask, you can get me a link. Get a link from me. I'll send you a link when we do other podcasts. I just am posting one this Monday for The Happiness Agenda on how eating can be good for you. Eating can be good for you, right? And so that's what we have to start learning is what's good for us, what's bad for us, what can we do to improve our lives? People say you can't choose your relatives, right? So you got to choose your friends carefully. When we talk about what hurts us, what upsets us, what makes us unhappy, most of the time it's who we surround ourselves with, what we surround ourselves with, and what we allow to get into us. You see, there used to be a saying, and we heard it all the time: sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never harm me. Really? No, that's sticks and stones. Yeah, they'll break your bones, but your bones will heal. Your psyche, the words that people say to you don't always heal. Why is that? Because we don't get enough positive in our lives. Who sits around telling each other, "Boy, you're fabulous. You're wonderful. I can't believe you're spectacular." Well, besides my wife and I. But most people don't share that with each other. We don't say, "Boy, you look fabulous today," or "Man, you have dressed to the nines and you look spectacular today," or "You know what? I hope you're having a great day because you are wonderful." We have to start helping each other instead of tearing each other down. My wife said something the other day, and it was really an energizing thought, which is most people are negative. If somebody says something over here, they'll go, "Oh, you know what? They're probably going to do this." If somebody says, "Hey, I'm starting a new thing over here," they're kind "Oh, those probably people are probably going to do that." Now, it is experience, like with Oprah and The Rock and that deal for Hawaii, where they said, "We're going to put together a fund for 10 million. We're gonna donate $10 million," is what they said initially. "We're gonna donate $10 million to people in Hawaii." And then what you found was they were asking us to chip in our money until they got the $10 million, and then they were going to give that money, some of the money, to the people in Hawaii. But they didn't give their own $10 million, $2.5 billion net worth for Oprah, and she wasn't going to give 10 million to help the people in Hawaii. And those make us very leery of other people and what they're trying to do. Have you ever known somebody who did a charitable thing, a wonderful thing, and people were still like, "Yeah, but they're probably keeping some of that money for themselves. Yeah, but they're probably doing this. Yeah, but kills us." Get to know somebody, excuse me, before you say something negative. Get to know someone before you say something negative. If you have something negative you want to say, don't say it. Don't say it unless you can prove it, unless you positively prove it. It was somebody said somebody started a gossip in their office and the person stopped him. And I'll make this up because I don't remember exactly how it went. But it was, hold on a second. Before you tell me what you're going to tell me about those people, will this make me feel better about them? And if the answer is no, then don't tell me. Will this help me learn something new that's positive and uplifting? If the answer is no, then don't tell me. Will this create a problem for me emotionally because I might have to deal with something? The answer is yes. You probably shouldn't tell me. I want to hear good things about people. Tell me about the good things. Tell me how they sharpen their pencils every day because they want them to look so good on their desk. And they're not what anal retentive, but they're good people, right? because they keep their pencil sharp. And you can go in and borrow a pencil from them anytime, and you're guaranteed that they'll be sharp. How cool would that be? All right. Anyway, happiness is the ongoing achievement of a worthwhile dream or goal. We're human beings. We change, we grow, we evolve. Well, some of us don't grow. That's sad, but that's not my problem either. Anyway, the ongoing achievement of worthwhile goal or dream. We are adults and we mature and we do change. So if you had something that you were striving for and you know what, it's not fulfilling you anymore. I used to want to be a firefighter, let's say. I'll make that up. I used to want to be a firefighter, and after several years of not achieving my firefighter goals, I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna be a firefighter, blah 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 blah. Okay, then you're never gonna be a firefighter. Set a new goal, set a new dream. Hey, I want to be a great cook. I want to learn how to make fabulous cookies. I want to be the best dessert maker in Tanglewood Park here in Sebring, Florida. So people go, oh, I can't wait to go to an event where Steve Sapato, and they call me Archie, by the way, till Steve Sapato makes his great desserts. He always comes up with something new, and we love it, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, for me, it would be cool. Anyway, what I want you to know is you can always find a new dream, a new goal. For me, it's pickleball right now. Now, maybe next year, pickleball won't even be important, but I want you to understand that you need to find a new dream or goal. Find the happiness because it's the ongoing achievement of a worthwhile dream or goal. Once you've achieved one, move on to the next goal. Dream something that you really want. Anyway, we've already been at this for 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That's plenty of time on a quick live to live upstream, live for Facebook stream, live stream. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Goodbye. Enjoy. Steve at stevesapato.com.